The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it, actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
And it's Saka! Albert Ferrer with the clearance. Veron is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Semenyo going full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He can run onto that. And Marmouche! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's found a way through. He's making a real surge on the left. Szoboszlai tries across. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Saka! Saka! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Saka just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Szoboszlai, he's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai proves just a little bit too strong. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, glorious Batty goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's chosen to go back. Nicely aimed pass. That pass has been well intercepted.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal!
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's through, now is he in? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's been shifted off it. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Manchester United have their third corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's... and the shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And he's away. Now there's takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Mateus goes short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Szoboszlai can so cleverly bypass the press, and that's gone loose. That'll be a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Veron with the short one. Elects to cross. And that's that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta.